Hello everyone. This is My name is Dheer, and this is my capstone project for the AI product management specialization. Today I am proposing an AI-powered sales lead scoring system. This could be designed specifically for cloud service providers. I currently am working as a sales leader at a cloud sales organization. So this is something that I think would be quite useful to salespeople in similar roles. Usually, what happens is, if we talk about the problem, the sales team faces a major efficiency bottleneck. We usually receive uh, Excel sheets with hundreds of leads, wherein these leads are inbound from our website or from our cold calling team, and it takes almost 3 to 4 hours for each sales rep to filter out manually the companies that would be actually interested or not based on their LinkedIn pages, to see whether they have received recent funding, or if there is some news item that is relevant to uh, investing in cloud in the near future. Now, since this is done manually, it can result in a lot of false positives. This essentially means that the sales reps are wasting a lot of time in calling these companies that either do not have any budget or do not have any intention to buy, or probably do not have any requirement of cloud. So the solution to this is that we would require some sort of AI-based analysis of these leads that could lead to a kind of a quality filter, so that all the sales rep can reduce their filtering time by at least 50%. This can be done through a user dashboard, wherein on your screen you can see that I've designed a basic table. This could be a CRM, a dashboard wherein all the leads, based on the kind of data that we get, can be provided an AI score. It could be a percentage, it could be a ranking of 1, 2, 3. 1 meaning highly likable, highly uh, high potential lead, or 3 would mean, or a low percentage would mean, a very low potential lead. Additionally, it would give us reasons why a particular company is having very high AI score. For example, a company having a very high web traffic or very high revenue, say over 50 million or 100 million, may be considered as a good company to invest in technology advancements such as cloud. Uh, for certain companies, the data may not be present online, or the lead system may not have the data. In that case, the AI can give it a low score, as well as mention why the score is given low. At the same time, this particular system can lead to false rejections or wrong rejections. In that case, there is an essential element as per the concept of human in the loop, wherein the AI system can in fact enter a pointer here that would mean it needs review. Now, when it needs review, it means that the overall data was not complete, or there is some sort of discrepancy in the data wherein our AI system is not able to provide or propose a proper AI score to do a decision making. In that case, the feedback could be, the human in the loop can help with important decision making. At the same time, a feedback can be given for such leads that more data is required, or the model would require retraining, and such leads can then probably be better handled in future. Now, these design features improve the tell us it's a as mentioned in the overall course, the model should be transparent. So your why explains why the model is transparent, why is the score given is high, or why is this given score given is low. Any specific lead that has a low and that is uncertain can be marked as needs review. And then, as I mentioned, feedback loop would mean that the data could be used to retrain the model so that in the next time it provides better results. Uh, Moving on to the next slide, uh, we can talk about privacy. Now, the system processes professional data, including business emails, corporate revenue figures. So there could be concerns around whether we are unknowingly processing personal data, say, for example, a personal email ID instead of a professional email ID, then say a Gmail ID. While company revenue or job titles may still be relevant, uh, personal data should not be used without a proper consent. This should also be in line with your DPDP Act in India or a GDPR in Europe. So when we implement this consent architecture, it is important that we must opt in before we must ensure that the data that we are receiving from these leads, wherever it is getting collected from a sales cold calling perspective, it must be opted in by their data owners. Additionally, we practice data minimization. Elements such as age, gender, address, these elements are irrelevant when it comes to a B2B cloud sales setup. So in that case, uh, these data should actually be rejected and not considered for this model training. Now let's talk about fairness of the model. As we discussed in the course, there are certain elements in this particular model that could lead to bias. Say, for example, uh, cloud sales. As I mentioned earlier, I'm working in cloud sales. Cloud typically is, at least in India, is typically used by big organizations only as of today, and major mm, offices of these organizations are either in Bombay, Delhi, metro cities such as Bangalore or even Pune for that matter. Uh, because it is based on historical data of geography, it may automatically downrank startups, small companies that are in tier 2 cities. So, a human in the loop can help with the mitigation that the the sales manager would review these rejected leads and ensure that these particular type of leads are not rejected to ensure fairness of the model. At the same time, uh, when we'll audit the approval rates across different cities to ensure that lower cities or tier 2 or tier 3 cities are not rejected, and the weightage is not given in that order.